Hello, this is Michael Commiso, a disabled combat veteran after 9/11. Michael Commiso at the zone. Well, I think by now I have a channel, and I got fans on my YouTube channel. So not everybody hates Commiso on the internet, and I had to redo my videos. So that's only means to improve my public speaking. So now the videos that I made, I guess, delegate public speaking videos. I like making videos. I think making videos is pretty damn cool to do in a free country, in America, online. So there's going to be discussions, like topics that people think of. People have a mind of their own on the internet, right? Or do people hack each other's computers and don't think anymore, but just hack? I don't know. Right? Like, saves to me, people did butt in each other's business and privacy on the internet and hack each other's computers, and people don't have a mind of their own anymore because that's all they do is hack each other's computers. Well, by now y'all know that I served my country after 9/11. I may not be the well-known soldier or a veteran, but somehow, either with the internet or not, somehow you know Michael Commiso and the whole world on the internet. I don't get people. At first, there are times where, like, oh, alright, maybe I finally get people and the way they think and the way they act. You would figure that by now, in the 21st century, everybody gets each other as it will get each other. People in the world. But I was a shy, quiet, I was a shy, pretty much a quiet kid in school. You know, really, whoever talked to me. And you had somebody experience 9/11 a different, I guess. You know, you can't really avoid 9/11 nowadays because it's on the internet. So, and I don't think, you know, something like that, you'll figure people will not be that mean to each other in the world and come together or something to overcome 9/11 attack in New York City as a whole world. You'll figure that's what people do. And people won't be mean to each other in the world. You'll figure that if something, you know. I try not to be mean to people. I figure I'm always or try to be, while I sometimes, as Goofy Commiso, I'm getting played again or mocked as, or as well as think as Commiso, or I don't fit in, I guess. But you know, as Michael Commiso, while I'm still everybody, every video made on the internet was so perfect, you know. You know, you never see behind the scenes movie or television show and the deletions and stuff, you know. Not every scene is perfect in the movie. And to you to put that much pressure on, not every Commiso. Some of the topics that I come up and talk about are actually decent topics. Like everyone talks about porn on the internet nowadays. Porn is probably the number one topic to talk about in the United States of America and the whole world. Right? There's times where people talk about porn on YouTube and other sites and everything. People talk about porn on Facebook accounts or sites. So, you know, by now, the simple subject of porn, everybody will overcome that by now and everything. So, my topics are pretty decent to talk about, like the video I made and I remake, you know, like when I watch me sing my song, that sings the songs that you know, I sang some Lady Gaga music, I sang some Britney Spears music, I sang some Journey, I like Journey, you know. My singing, I feel like I think I'm trying too hard singing that song. For one, I really don't have a really good amplifier to amplify my voice. So when I sing the song, I feel like I have to try harder to sing in the microphone because the amplifier sucks. It's not really that good. So I feel like I have to try even harder to sing the microphone and everything to get the song out and everything. So not everything's perfect. You know, as a disabled veteran after 9/11, Michael Commiso and the Battle Buddies, I feel like you guys all act all perfect around here. You know, as a veteran, you all act like you do everything right your whole lives. You know, it seems. I was born in the U.S. It was either Trenton Hospital or Mercer Hospital, or whatever, in the state of New Jersey. And it's weird how time flies. I feel like nowadays, because people hack each other's computers and invade each other's privacies and lives on the internet and everything, I feel like you're all out to get each other because you know how to hack or invade somebody's privacy on the internet. Like, in a way, the law enforcement was not really technically was supposed to be on my computer in the first place. That's why now they have me filling out work saying they had to get permission from the owner of the computer when they didn't have the permission to do so in the first place. So if somebody line now that same situation as I thought being American veteran means something in America. You know, you see how happy Commiso was serving his country on Facebook and everything. Because technically, when I was in this apartment, me and my brother had the computer, and the kid, I hardly used the because back in the 90s, as an American in the 90s in Mercer Township, mostly all kids were outdoors playing on the streets of Mercer Township, in the streets of America. Where nowadays, I feel nowadays, everybody's indoor, online on the internet using their laptops and webcams and stuff. So nowadays, I feel like everybody's indoor most of the time nowadays on the internet. So really, while I basically served my country, if people like it or not, Commiso signed on the dotted line, and I had to raise my hand to the flag and the Constitution of this country. And even then, when me jumping on to base in America and flying all around the world in my country, I then hardly the internet too. So really, if y'all decided to hack my life back home, really start using the internet right now when I moved back in my parents' apartment and my parents moved out to my brother's apartment or something like that or whatever. And the way people think nowadays, I feel like, you know, this is America, right? Last time I checked, this is the United States of America. The America flag is still flying around outside in America. Americans, we vote on things and discuss things, right? So, is it okay for a disabled combat veteran to discuss things online as you all back home? It's funny that you were all back home and discussed my life home before I started using the internet. That's how I see it, and that's how I feel. And if I really didn't. People think like I'm still learning to be a veteran. You know, I'm still an American hero, and people like it or not. I jumped on a plane after 9/11 attack, where planes were going into buildings in New York City, and Commiso was flying all around the world after that. But people don't see that, I guess. And I basically served my country. The best of my ability, I served my country online over the years. And I was a 19-year-old teenager that went in the military. So I was pretty young when I joined the military. And basically, I was a poor kid from Trenton that went to Mercer or whatever, or how people think on the streets nowadays. And Commiso traveled all the world on the internet. I still don't know why Americans allow my webcam to like that. Maybe there's a default on my laptop being hacked or something. My laptop did drop. That could be it. Apparently, as they monitor anyways, I don't know that. I feel like a computer that's getting monitored around here over the years when they act like whatever. That if that's the best way to welcome back, came back home alive online. Whatever floats your boat. So, Commiso, I did a lot of traveling. Responsible American and got to travel really anywhere for the places that took me to the beach and grandmoms and the field trip from high school and senior trip to go to land or world. That's basically it. So me traveling, my first duty station was Ray Barracks. I'm not giving out any information that you already hacked my computer and already know about online. Was in Germany, Freiburg, Germany. And when you travel to a different country for the first time, it's like traveling to a different planet from outer space. That's how I felt. I jumped in the plane and Germany, and the thing you do if you travel a country, you look around and try to see everything. And I traveled over 13 countries all around the world on the internet. And how many people that they did around here? Not a lot of people could say that. So I have to look into myself and say, well, I could keep call me names back home as a veteran and feel sorry for myself, or I can motivate myself with a YouTube channel and well, who the hell are you guys? You know, I'm 36 years old, and the short period of time that I was in the military and serving my country, I saw the things that people don't see only on TV or on the internet. I graduated from Ewing High School. I got a speech impediment and a learning disability, and I was in special education class. So while it was so easy for you to graduate, well, I had to work a little bit harder in school because my mind doesn't work like everybody. The mind's on the internet or on the streets. So over the years, I hardly had any girlfriends in my life because you're hacking. What's the main reason why people hack people's computers? to find information on that person, right? Is that the number one reason? Or the reason is to see what type of porn they have on their computers, right? That's the number one reason is to find the information on that person. But I think the second reason is nowadays to see what type of porn they have on their computers. Right? That's the reason why people hack your computers now. Damn, dude. Court, the law enforcement must have a lot of porn on their computers. Now think about it. That's all they do nowadays. You know? They sit at the office. They must collect porn themselves on their court and the jail cell. Right? That's the reason. See, I think they have as the law enforcement to be on some computer without a probable cause. The court and law enforcement to hack the computer as a disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attack. But that's why they decided, oh, we don't have enough on the American back home that determined that he will be one day because this is the best way to welcome back your American soldier on. So the court is on everybody's computer 24 hours a day, not just mine. Because they think, oh, since I hope you realize being a law enforcement and the court job, and you could get fired from being and working at the court or being a cop because it's a job. But apparently, some people think that they can abuse the law themselves. You know, American people and a free country abuse the law, but you get the few people that abuse the law because the law enforcement's in court and they're like they're basically controlling people's lives on the internet in a free country. While after 9/11 attack in New York City, soldiers fought for our freedom of speech, not to be controlled in America. You know, the law is out to protect you, not always out to get you constantly 24 hours a day on the internet. So now the court and the law enforcement are appeal to the public, you know, not just a soldier, you know, because you put soldiers on live video by getting blown up on convoy at war on you. So viewed to the public too as the courthouse, the law enforcement, as I am viewed. If I made videos on YouTube or not, you're going to my computer and I'm going to be viewed by the public as, if you really think about it, as you got reality shows. The whole world is viewed to the public on the computer or not on the internet. While you got Verizon, DirecTV, the internet is television. I don't have to say that. I would think by now people will figure it out. Nowadays, everything's live on the internet as a television. Really, you guys doing this to me as a soldier? I figure by now I didn't have to get all these tattoos that I'm an American soldier back home on American soil online. So what you did to me, to the public, to the whole world today, was not exactly the greatest for you guys. So it kind of makes you look worse than, oh, it's like they're like they detectives on porn. I don't know what kind of detectives they are on porn, but I hope you're right. It's like, oh no, it's like they just found out that the law enforcement and the court just found out that every American kid online watches porn on it. It's like, oh, every American parent online does not know that their kids watch free porn on the internet. See, porn is a common word on the internet. Porn is the most downloaded thing on the internet. It's basically the only word is actually being searched 20 hours a day on every computer, including in the gym. But somehow, in the world we live in, you all try to come up for a reason to hate somebody for doing the same thing on the internet in the 21st century. I'm 6 years old, and I just feel like there's a gang outside, and I'm just getting played on the internet. And the fact that I'm 6 years old, and you would figure my good friends back home in America and my family will always have my back home, and they're out to look to help me as Americans. Commiso is lonely, man. Because what's the other reason why the internet? The internet is a dating site. Internet is a dating and looking for women. And the only reason why we like each other is find out what type of porn that the people across the street watches. That's the only reason why you hack each other's computers nowadays. It's called common sense. Nowadays, you don't need to be a rocket science to figure out how to operate a computer on the internet. Kids hack computers nowadays. So, if you think about it, over the years, as being in school in the 90s around here, there's computers in school. And they teach you how to research things on the internet. Because before, what people made the internet, what it is now, only the internet was for school to do research on term papers and reports, schoolwork at school. But now, the way people, it's a social media, and everybody talks about everything, but you're just talking about each other online. So, I don't know what was the issue of me coming back home as a veteran was. Maybe the court is out to help me. Really. Maybe you're really out there as Americans for your American soldiers. But right now it doesn't look like you're out to help me with anything as a soldier. But 6 years old, and you're all back home partying, and you all got to party with the cool people and crowd and the cool parties and the cool celebrities, because I live in a spot where basically a lot of celebrities go to Princeton, right? If you're a celebrity, the main school to go to is Princeton University. In New York City, all celebrities goes to New York City. So I live in an area where there's a lot of meet and greet the celebrities online. It's called common sense. And apparently I'm still not cool enough to even watch free porn on the internet. That's what you're teaching the whole on the internet, because yet it's not just one country on the internet. Everybody's on the internet in the whole world. And me traveling all around the world and my experience of what type of TV that other countries watch, the main TV that people watch in the world is American television. And the other countries, the main television got their own channels, but the main television is American television. They watch American movies in Europe. So right now in the whole world, the main television is American television. People from the other countries get their information from American television. People from the other countries get their information from American internet. Where Americans television channels and it's American internet. So, me putting out information that you all hacked my computer and put out my information anyways. As I told the court, I've been identity theft. I show how much porn you think I watched over the years. Well, I had to move to places back home as a veteran. I'm not really exactly getting a welcome back party as a soldier back home as everybody thinks I am, as you give me a hard time watching free porn in the United States. Well, adult online treat like they treat their kids. American kids don't watch porn in the 21st century, while kids make their own videos nowadays in the 21st century. So I'm 36 years old, and do I give up now because you guys decided to be an asshole and keep monitoring my computer? That's the only reason why they keep monitoring my computer, because they can't find nothing wrong with me. And I'm a nice guy. You all beat the crap out of me around the corner, robbed me back home. You me like an idiot on the internet and can't operate my own damn computer. You send me to court over stupid shit like don't know what nudity and porn is on the internet. Adults in the 21st century, as you were kids on the internet, downloading porn when you was kids all around here on the internet. So, common word on the internet. So, I don't know, Americans can't, I'm American. As I'm using the internet, I'm using, paying a service to online to, and I'm a customer using the internet. So can't figure out how to practice safe sex online. The whole world watches American television, and apparently you guys don't know how to practice safe sex as an adult while you act like your kids don't see nothing on the internet. If I was a parent one day and you all act like my kids won't figure out how to use a computer when you learn from the streets and schools, the question is, whatever, you can turn me off, but don't make it y'all look retarded. offense to the disability, but you guys look like I'm still the term American soldier online. I got my American flag. I gotta get approved my American flag. I like American flag. I like the fact that I'll be able to have discussions on YouTube just like this. And it's my channel. I'm allowed to say, hey, well, my channel, I think my channel is actually pretty decent. And so everybody's like, well, how come you guys can't practice safe sex on the internet? Or even came back home from war online. If you really think about it, my history as Commiso is still on the internet. And there's, well, how come court somehow allow everybody in Township Mercer to practice? They allow naked on the internet, and everybody else in America is naked on the internet. But some giving a veteran a hard time for trying to in a country. That's why I don't get people. You get mad when I try to fit in the crowd, and you get mad when I'm an outcast from the crowd. So I don't understand people at all, because you just get mad. That's all people do. And the messed up, you figure, well, if billions of naked people online, you'll figure everybody is naked online. You know, I watch a lot of movies. I didn't watch every single movie, but I would consider I'm a movie person, like my grandpa. And when I watch the movie, I understand the movie right away and what they're trying to talk about in the movie. You know, like Jack and whatever makes a porno movie, all that movie, and whatever. What you make, the videos that you make on the internet, just because you delete it off the computer doesn't mean that video is deleted off the internet. So, right now, people call me stupid and slow my whole life for some reason, the way I talk or walk. Maybe being goofy, you think I'm, just because somebody has a personality and has, I know what humor is, doesn't make them stupid and slow. You guys got more porn of yourselves all around town and court and in jail. So compared to me just coming back home as a veteran, and I'm learning to try to fit in, of you guys all happy that there's porn in the first century online. So if people all around the world, the main thing they watch is American television and American internet as an experienced traveler and know what they watch, it just seems that, damn, my hometown, I'm just getting played right now. Because if you really think there's no naked officers of the law online or naked court online as the judge, you guys kind of look like assholes right now. I'm an American soldier. I did fill out the paperwork. I raised my hand to the American flag and the Constitution. I have proof and video and pictures that I served my country over the years. And if you like it or not, if I had tattoos of information on my body, I am viewed as a soldier all over the world, as every country watches American television. So it just looks like you're a bunch of assholes that can't handle a disabled combat veteran after 9/11. You treat your veterans like idiots. As you treat your kids like idiots that don't see shit on the internet, you treat your veterans like idiots. Is that all people are good to do nowadays? All people are good nowadays in the whole world. Shit about each other online, and apparently everybody's an idiot. How you think of each other as people in the world online. Maybe it's good I don't have kids right now. Cause look, holy shit. What if I don't watch porn? America know what American porn is. Come down hard on me as a disabled veteran, and you treat people like idiots at court. Your kids, as a law enforcement, and at the court and the judge, your kids don't watch porn at home at all. Apparently, nobody knows what porn is on the 21st century, the whole world. Like I said, everybody watches American television and American internet. So right now you guys don't make any sense at all in the 21st century. Because does the law enforcement court beat their kids because they watch porn in the 21st century? If I ever get a chance to be a parent back home, because I'm basically getting played, I wonder how many people, family, and everybody in town, if I have friends, knows everybody that works at the courthouse and the jail cell all around here. You all act like nobody can find any kind of information about each other online, but the main thing people hack each other is to find information online on each other. Find what type of they have. This was probably the worst bust in the world online. I had shit on my computer, and you knew that because you hacked my computer for years, and you knew I didn't have anything on my computer to put on an alert system that I'd be a bad father one day, and this is the information that she tells the world, and I'm an American soldier. I'm trying to defend my American flag and American country and American people that live in it as an American soldier. Come up with stories trying to bring me down back home as an American soldier online for the whole world to see. That doesn't make damn sense at all, and I'm protecting your American flag. So you all look, people call me stupid slow my whole life. Well, right now the courthouse and jail cell and everybody around here, you guys look like a bunch of idiots that don't know how to treat your American soldier online in the 21st century in American country. Because you just want to get me played. Because you all act like treat women don't watch porn on the internet. So are you confused and you don't know what type of name you should call me back home as an American soldier online or something? Where you figure, oh damn dude, this is my hometown. My hometown has my back on everything. They got my back. They're going to help me with everything. No. The first thing When I first stepped back in this country and landed in Fort Bragg, you guys decided we do something to make Commiso look bad, so we have an excuse not to invite him to a party online. Because it's that difficult to find love in a woman online nowadays, 21st century. As women like sex in the 21st century too. Does Court know that kids watch porn in the 21st century? Do you look at adults when they come to the court and say, well, nowadays porn is not exactly the worst crime? I don't even know why you label it as a crime. Porn is hey, court. Porn is legal to watch in the United States, so you kind of look like an idiot at court right now. Oh, American Pie movies. I noticed one thing that at such like between like 60 to 80s, American movies, and television shows and television. So who the hell is that? Right now, our income, the whole world, is our porn. So if somehow you decided not to have nudity on the internet as an American, there's going to be nudity in the whole country and the other country. So while other countries' economy is going to be rising because they decided to watch porn all around the world, American economy is going to go down because you decided boobies and movies ain't good anymore. Wow. Everybody watches American television all around the world and American internet. I don't personally, if people hack each other online 24 hours a day, I don't even know why there's passwords on the internet anymore. Because internet is like video games on a PlayStation and hacking that video game. You're mean to me. Last time I checked, I go around and shake people's hands back. And since you're some type of corny ass gang and outside, that's how you're gonna treat me. You can't talk to me like a grown up, an adult, and a woman. Then you teach your kids how to treat me as a disabled combat veteran. And this is a great country. No matter what it says about America, this is a really great country. America is a great country. And the only thing I see right now, while back in the day, Americans know how to be neighbors to each other. Whatever. You guys don't know how to treat each other as Americans anymore. If there was an issue in America, the only issue that I see is you guys don't know how to be neighbors and good friends to each other. I see. Because everybody knows in America, good or bad. But back in the day, everybody got a chance to smoke good weed. But nowadays, somebody has to get played at the party or up each other on the streets. You know the reason why I really get picked? You guys don't say that I'm a veteran online because I want to be this difficult to to deal with as a veteran. That would be easy. I would figure a soldier served the country, their flag, and people that live in it, everything should come easy for that veteran. I'm not saying, as you want me to kiss your ass outside for me to be your friend outside. I'm not saying kiss veterans' ass for them. You be your friend outside. But serving American country as a soldier, you know, I think the reason why I'm upset and depressed is I just don't get that while I was at war, how people with so respect. You know, as a soldier, you gave me so much respect as a soldier. I didn't have to do anything as a soldier to earn. What's the issue with you guys now? In my country, but you all got watching porn in the 21st century. Oh my God. An American soldier came back home from war and decided to watch free American porn online, and you act like don't watch porn as a parents and adults in the courthouse and the jail cell house. Holy shit, that must be the worst thing to get. Oh my God, you got me. Oh my God. American porn been around since the 1850s, since the first camera came out, and even before that, people painted porn. And in Europe, Italy, you got naked statues all over Italy. I think you just need to paint the statue. I think you protect the statue if you put paint on it. My dad is a painter. If you put something, the paint protects the statue over the weather. Imagine if you painted the David. You know, the one country that I wanted to go to and I didn't get the chance to because I'm a Commiso is Italy. Man, dude, I think I would have had the most fun because I'm a Commiso. And on the Q side, it would have been cool to go to Ireland because I'm also Irish. I'm an Italian-Irish man. That's my nationality as an American man. So it would have been to go to Ireland and Italy. They're the two countries that I didn't get a chance. I thought my battle buddy took me to Italy at one point. It looked like Italy. But they're the two countries as my nationality I would like to go to as Italy. You know, I hope you realize, like, oh, if you see violence and crime, oh well, whatever. But you get mad when your kids discover that there's women, where your kids are taught. It don't even make you guys. If there's a genius in the world, if there's geniuses, dude, you guys look like a bunch of idiots that just got upset that girls are taught that, dude. You're all jealous motherfuckers because apparently kids don't curse and listen to rap music nowadays. That I'm talking to women on Chatterbait. That's why you're getting married. And I'm years old, and am I allowed to find a girlfriend or wife back home? That's why you make me look bad at a party on the internet. That's the only reason why you got me in trouble with porn in the 21st century as Americans back home as your American soldier, American soil. And I still got my American flag back home in America. I hope the whole world sees it. You guys are getting upset as a gang outside and getting, holy shit, there's a chance that, before Commiso tried to talk to women in school, so for me to pick up a woman, damn, I could take Commiso's girl right away at school. This is how you guys think. It's not my fault. Shit. Well, since Commiso's shy to talk to that girl, I am going to talk to that girl. But now, you're a bunch of haters as a soldier. Damn, Commiso get any girl he wants back home as an American soldier on one. So let's be a bunch of haters as a corny ass gang outside for American kids outside and see that shit. Well, American kids look up to American soldiers. Compared to a corny ass gang outside, American kids look up to American soldiers because we have balls to corny ass gang outside. You down the street to threaten to kick somebody else's gang member's ass down the street. Right now, as the court monitors everybody's computer, they don't even need, if you decide, I'm not sure you need my information from the router, dude. The court decided, as I was a soldier or hesitating to give my information out, as you already have my information, that court, because they don't computer. As a soldier, I'm using my civil rights at court. I am being discriminated, bullied, and called names back home on American flag. I'm trying to defend my idiots around as the idiots in this country. And you're discriminating. What's porn? What porn is? How can you be a judge to don't know what happens on the internet? Right now, while the whole American television, there is too much negative on American television and the internet. Because in the just look up cool ass movies. We do have cool ass movies. But right now, there's a lot of negative on American soldier. While you all act like you can't stand American soldier back home, as Americans online, while members bail each other out, getting it on sex online. Every country sees that. Talks. World peace. The planet can't handle war. If you all think, nowadays, because you can find anything on the internet nowadays. Schoolwork, all these hacks and everything. You don't even have to do school homework anymore. Schoolwork, because it's on the internet. Well, you all think you're a genius because you're the first. Internet. Everybody. What you're doing to me, well, I will figure country, the president will say on this soldier because information while there's you guys don't make on if I just came back home to haters on American soldier goofy to be American. Well, I had to jump on a plane and fly over 13 country after 9/11 and live in the desert basically for 3 years. I was basically, it was close to 3 years in the desert at war online. I have more big balls than you all around here. Can't handle that, can you? A 4th of July street can't handle American hero soil on. That's the whole real life. As everybody watching American Road, he looks like a bunch of haters that they can't represent the American soldiers back home as representing the American flag in our country. And this is my hometown, and this is my home country. I born in the USA. I like America. That's why I like having my discussion. You know, I'm tired of gangs in America. You all look like parts. A disability that is mentally challenged and has a disability, as I have a learning disability, is speech impairment. But the normal people in the world, you guys look like a bunch of retards. You all think that you have education because you can hack a computer around here. There are different types of gangs in the world. You're still labeled a gang online, so it's basically one gang in the world. And you look like a bunch of idiots, dude. No offense, man. As you disrespect me, as I go up to people and try to shake their hands and, oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to wave at people out the window in a free country out my window, and you all get upset because I'm waving out the window outside right here. You don't look tough at all as a outside. You look like a bunch of crybabies that can't handle a American hero. The court looks like a bunch of crybabies at court, and I'm tough. There's nothing about it. Commiso is tough, and you can't handle that shit. Everybody hates Michael Commiso in America. No, I think there's people that actually appreciate that I make videos like this, because people don't understand that there's billions of naked people. There's billions of porn online. So at one point in time, you all made at least one porno movie on the internet, webcam all around the world in America and all around the world. And people still sitting there. That means you're a detective that is getting mad that you see a penis of a veteran's penis online as a. Well, your penis at court, it's all for everybody's to view all around in jail cell and everything. So people are getting upset and saying, well, this is unfair, man. As a disabled combat veteran after an 9/11 attack in New York City and my battle buddies, my life matters. You can't just delete me off the internet, because that's why I feel what you're trying to do. You're just, oh, we can't handle words in America around the world online from American soldiers, so let's try to delete them off of the internet. People are trying to say, this is unfair. They can watch porn 24 hours a day on people's computers and get in trouble at court. And it's only a few people, not everybody. I'm an idiot. They don't fuck across the street as a gang. They don't fuck all around the world in America. They don't fuck across the street. They don't fuck around the world. Sex. Oh boy. Oh boy. The biggest topic in the world is sex online. Sex sells. Reason why starting porno movies make billions of dollars, because sex sells. And we live in a society that everybody wants to see everybody in the whole damn township immersed naked, and that includes the whole state of New Jersey and the whole country and the whole world. You're a tough gang outside. You allow me to watch porn. You allow me to make a fool out of myself. But you can't. Because in reality, nobody wants to date a gangster no more. You're old news. You dress the same all the time. You got no style. We need to update our clothes. Treat each other as a... If you actually believe being a gang is going to get you further in life, it's just because you're an idiot. So right now, while you, oh, I'm going to look cool at a party to put down American soldier at 9/11 attack. 9/11 attack basically happened on the internet. Remember, when 9/11 happened, people with cell phones and webcams put that stuff on the internet as actual news. It's on the internet. You guys look like a bunch of... No, I'm not a name-calling person. People right now, they look professional as an American court to call me a name online. No, they don't. You guys look like a bunch of losers that don't know how to treat your American soldier after 9/11 attack. That's how my hometown. And if every veteran got treated that way in their hometown, that all the veterans that came back home from war, are you being discriminated because you people hack your computer and know that a veteran online? That sucks to come home to. While I was at war as a soldier in uniform, I didn't have, you guys gave me a lot of respect. You was all giggling and laughing and smiling and saying, "Good job, Commiso, we're so proud of you." To come back to my hometown as a veteran and get called names, you guys look like a bunch of idiots on 9/11 attack in New York City, even putting me through hell back home online, knowing the fact that their kids also watch porn on the 21st century, dude. So American kids is like, damn, dude, you're a gang, tough-ass gang outside and all around, and you can't handle a disabled combat veteran at 9/11 and butt naked too? My daddy, that guy across the street is an American soldier. Hey, mommy and daddy in court and jail cell. You know the soldiers that marched through the 4th of July parade street? You had me as an American kid and wave at the American soldiers at the 4th of July parade street. That's that guy across the street. So it just right now, what you guys put Rick through just looks like you're a bunch of haters as a gang house. You just can't handle the fact that there's an American hero on the 4th of July parade. Because basically, Commiso stood up to everybody. Same thing on the wrestling team. It didn't matter how big you were on the other team. I still got on that mat and wrestled you. And that goes for what I did as an American soldier and country. I stood up to the reason why you guys give me a hard time, because I stood up to a corny ass gang outside, and you're just a bunch of crybabies in a gang, and you're a bunch of jerk offs, basically. You're mean to me. What you're doing to me, you are discriminating in court, because I highly doubt you put anybody that watches porn in the 21st century to go through this at court. It's only just me, and you're putting that stuff on public television online. Because they go to court and they act like they're, oh, I'm the judge, and my laptop at court is the safest laptop in the whole country because I'm a judge. Your laptop is probably the most hacked at court in the jail cell. I hope you realize that. You all want to go to college and claim that you're a genius to colleges. You're smarter than everybody because you're the court and the jail cell. But being a judge, job, you can get fired. Being a cop in a law enforcement is a job, you can get fired. You actually believe people like members in the 21st century? They make movies in America. It's the most quality in the world to be. You want to know what's top rating? It's superhero movies. Some of the superhero, a lot of pretty decent amount of the superhero movies, they're cool ass movies. I think they just need to add nudity in the superhero movies. Because the reason why, because you're parents and know exactly about your kids on the internet. I'm a parent. I know everything about kids, I guess. But the reason why kids go to a comic store is find that one comic book that has nudity in it. As before, you could go to the store and find a Playboy magazine. See, back in the day, they weren't uptight in America about nudity on television. Hoop Hefner is probably turning in his grave because Hoop Hefner is say, why the fuck they took my Playboy channel down? Because in reality, Playboy channel is probably earning points for American television and was making billions of dollars to keep American television going because of the Playboy channel and reality show. But you don't look at people in a reality show like that. All you guys do have a reality show. What can I keep my show going as a reality show? It's trying to get somebody else in trouble so I keep that show going. Because I highly doubt it's that many bad guys in the world after 9/11 attack in New York City in the 21st century. So, whatever. You know, that's the best way to welcome back me is throw me in a jail cell and make me feel like I'm not good enough to be a parent one day or a dad, or I'm not good enough to be alive back home as an American soldier online. Well, then you get the public view, dude. Because in reality show, basically everybody does porn and everybody watches porn online. Porn is probably the only thing that's keeping the internet going right now. Not the violence and the fight and all the hate that you put on it. That's not keeping the internet going. Because people don't want to watch that shit no more. People tired of fucking seeing gang members fighting over cheeseburgers on the street. In reality show, everybody's fucking online in the 21st century, and you just can't handle that girls can come up to me and talk to me as an American soldier and get jealous as fuck, and I can't enjoy the party back home as a disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attack. In a reality show online. And this is how the world sees it. Because, damn, I'm just goofy Commiso at the party. What girl will talk to me at the party? I'm just the goofy guy at the party. So why the hell you all worrying about me? Don't back home online. According to you, I'm uncool for any girl as Goopy Commiso to come up to talk to me. So what is your problem and issue? But we know that I'm an American soldier. I'm a responsible soldier that pays my rent on time and take care of my cat. And I like making YouTube videos. I thought that was the whole point of YouTube, to get opinions and discussions on YouTube, dude. What can we do to improve YouTube to keep that channel on TV? As I see channels are getting deleted off TV and everything. It's like people are trying to you're just a bunch of haters. Because in reality, everybody likes that. That's why you make me look bad at court and on the internet as a soldier. Because if I was at the party, you want to get laid fast as online. Yeah. Monitor has a Chatterbait account. The people that have the prohibition has a Chatterbait account. The judge has a Chatterbait account. The jail cell, they all have Chatterbait accounts. Everybody on the streets of America has a Chatterbait account. Everybody at court has a Chatterbait account. Even the president has a Chatterbait account. The leader. And the whole world is on Chatterbait. So it just looks like you guys just suck as friends back home. If you really want to hang with me and party with me online, be this much hard since I came back home from war. You're mean to me. You treat me like I'm in court. Well, I'm trying. All this blackmail me. The reason why people call each other's names online nowadays, like a teddy bear, you're blackmail me on that name. Oh wow, I'm the first fucking teddy bear on the internet. Well, I bet back home it's like the 60s and 70s and the 80s online around here. This is all an act. Because in reality, you're all good neighbors to each other and waving each other. But it's all an act when I look out the window as a veteran, because I have to get played back home instead of getting treated like an American hero online. That's how you treat all your at the law enforcement. Because I'm a veteran as a soldier. Fuck how the damn court treats me. They know that I'm a soldier. They saw a building and that was the right building and they lied to me because I wanted to pay my bill and get this shit over with, because I don't know why you put me through this as an American soldier back home. And they lied and sent me out of the building, and that's why people we claim that we help, but we make it so difficult for you to get in trouble down the line, and that's our American freedom on the internet. Because in reality, nobody wants to get in trouble. I am trying to abide by the law while showing some naked people, and I don't know why I'm being discriminated at court. Well, you know for a fact that I'm representing my American flag and country while I got military tattoos on my body. I'm a dressed veteran in Mercer Township and training all around here and everything. And I am a soldier. You look like idiots. For people who call me stupid and slow, you guys look like a bunch of idiots that just fucking knows the fact that there's fucking women talking to me online around here, and you can't handle the fact that, Commiso's, holy shit, he could get a girl now, take the girl he's talking to at school because he was shy and quiet. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. That's what you're thinking. That's the reason why I'm being monitored. That's why I'm being hacked. Because all you really thinking about is dick and damn vaginas around here. And you don't care a fuck about my feelings and the way that I feel back home as an American soldier on a 4th of July parade. And I like the fact that I was a soldier that gave me respect. Now you don't want to because you're just thinking about your dick between your legs at court all around here. As a corny ass gang outside. This is a disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attack in New York City. Michael Commiso and other buddies online. Welcome back home to all the American soldiers and veterans and everything back home in the country. While you're back home and allowed to have that freedom of speech to and have a good time in America online for everybody to see, as this is a great country for we have freedom in our country.